Hello everybody, SirMonkeySuit here back again with Code Geass. We're on episode 6 of season 2, and in the last episode a lot of stuff happened. There was a lot of information flying around. But the big thing, and the only thing I really need to point out, is the fact that, you know, obviously Suzaku came back. He's now back in Ashford Academy as a student, obviously because the whole Zero's back and they're wondering if it's Lelouch. And at the welcome party, Suzaku had a plan in place to hopefully crack Lelouch and give the, basically give his act away. So they can figure out, like, if Lelouch is truly Zero. And the big thing was that apparently Nunnally is supposed to be the new Viceroy of Area 11, and that they just put Nunnally on a call with Lelouch. And it all comes down to, Suzaku's way of doing things. So as much as the whole idea of Suzaku becoming Knight of the One so that he has an area that he can take over, in which case would be Area 11, how, honourable that just seems on the outside. I feel like his way of doing it and, the way that he's going around it is very unhonourable, so I don't consider it that way until I understand exactly what Nunnally's state is. Because, she's very innocent, she's a very innocent character, and I feel like if she's been manipulated and Suzaku knows about it, then it'll just confirm everything that I've said about fuck Suzaku. So we'll see what happens, but I don't think there's anything else to really talk about, so we're going to get in episode 6 and see what we get. So without further ado, let's go.
If your memory hasn't returned, you won't know who she is.
Come on.
Go on, Lelouch.
Come on, Lelouch.
Let's hear your answer. Got me trapped.
This is my brother, isn't it?
Can't lie to Nunnally.
Oh, just outside of it!
Good
That's
work.
cool as
Keep 'em
fuck!
like that.
That's awesome!
You'll have to hurry. Don't forget the time limit.
That's
I know.
That's amazing!
Listen to me.
Lelouch,
Rolo.
I miss you.
Right now, we have to act like we're strangers. It's necessary. Just follow my lead.
Going to come for you. I swear it. And so until then,
I love you, Nunnally.
You're confusing me with someone else. That's right. I'm just a student at the school here.
Lelouch,
Fucking...
your memory really hasn't come
Oh.
back.
It's an honor for me to speak with a royal princess.
Could you please put Suzaku back on?
It's a cowardly response, and they call you the spearhead of the Empire. Fortunately, Viceroy Nunnally has me to protect her. Your services won't be needed.
So she is the actual Viceroy,
Dead,
it wasn't
Lord
just, okay.
Guilford. Princess Cornelia would regret seeing your contemptible fear for this cheap impostor.
Speaking of regret, adjusting Lancelot took longer than we thought it would.
As for the item we discussed,
Yes, it comes to us via Prince Schneisel.
Did Suzaku lie to me? But my own brother. I don't understand. Has something happened between them?
New Viceroy is set to arrive at Area 11 tomorrow to take up her post.
The name and background of the new Viceroy still has not been released to the public.
What about the standoff in Area 11?
Oh, I'm afraid I don't know the details. Can you tell me anything about the outside world? I've never gone beyond the walls of this palace. I came today to say goodbye to you. Oh no! Not now, when I finally made a real friend! I'm very sorry, but you know my husband is waiting for me.
Fucking hell.
Nunnally is going to be the new Viceroy. Will you be able to fight
This is
him,
crazy,
sister?
Fight? Nunnally? Is that some kind of joke? If nothing's done, Nunnally will be used as a political tool just like she was before. I became Zero for Nunnally's sake!
I'm well aware that your sister's your entire reason for living.
I am going to create a world where Nunnally can live happily. To do that, I will obliterate Britannia! You mentioned V2. Is he in the Britannian homeland?
I don't know that much about him.
I shall slay the god.
Yes, that is our binding contract. Why didn't you tell Nunnally about Zero's true identity?
It wasn't necessary for her to know.
You really are still a child.
Perhaps I am, big brother.
the Black Knights? They're not here?
Right. We only just confirmed it ourselves.
Did Zero go with them?
It appears so. They took their nightmares with them and they vanished.
They wouldn't attack Nunnally.
We've been had.
The Black Knights!
The objective of this operation is the capture of the new Viceroy. No matter what happens, she absolutely must not be harmed.
Oh,
Keep
damn.
her safe. Is that clear? All right, General Toto. The rest is up to you.
Right. Good luck, Deputy Commander.
Impossible! They're landing on top of us?
You took the bait, Commander. I figured you'd concentrate your air power on the smoke. The obvious response.
The enemy is targeting our float units. We can't shoot back because our shields are up.
Then how can we defend this ship? If I'd known this was possible, I'd have brought Lord Guilford along.
You're fucking calling the ship before.
Then we crash. Our job now is to help the survivors. What is that?
Die!
Oh shit.
Understood.
Nonali, I'm coming to save you.
Reinforcements from Tokyo so soon?
No. It looks like they're rear guard.
Oh, let's bring down the curtain.
Output on all units is normal.
You have the right instincts.
But the wrong nightmare! Damn Guilford, acting without orders.
But he saved us, my lord.
Yes, and he'll take all of the credit for it.
All tasks
This
at
guy.
hand have been cleared, and now the tide of battle shall turn.
Whew.
Nonali.
Damn. Hello everybody, just a reminder that if you go into the link in the description to my Patreon and get the early access tier for $5 a month, you can gain access to 4 episodes of Code Geass every single week, as opposed to the usual 2 that the general public get, and you get them a week earlier. So if you're clamoring for more reactions from me more frequently of Code Geass, then you want to get the early access tier on Patreon for $5 a month. Again, it's in the description. But on with the video.
Look! Zero's inside! What are those guards doing? Viceroy Nonali, it's Zero! I'm informing General Upson now. Their reunion is starting. It must not be disturbed.
You're Zero, aren't you? The terrorist. Have you come to kill me as well? Like you killed my brother Clovis and my sister Yuffie? I think that what you're doing is wrong.
Oh, that's a weird. Oh no, this is so weird. This is strange now because.
Okay, it's discipline time.
Oh
What
fuck.
you're looking
Gino.
a nightmare. I'm finished. Sorry.
The knights of the round as well. I'll never bear this disgrace.
It's on the collision course!
Turn the ship!
We'll never make it!
The Mordred always handles things in its own unique way.
Anya, don't do that again, okay? We don't want to kill the Viceroy now, do we?
General, what are you doing in that gun turret?
At this rate, I'm gonna be demoted. I have to do something to prove myself. I'll kill the Black Knights!
You fool! You shot your own engines!
Guy's nuts. Cares about himself more than the mission.
Lelouch, give me the courage I need.
The Emperor believes that might is always right. Do you approve of that? You're just being used.
You're saying they sent a blind, crippled girl to win everyone's sympathy? Then you're wrong. I asked them to send me. That's why I'm here.
Ship's going to crash. Do you think we have time for that? It's very
Senba!
I don't like picking on those who are weaker than me, but
Never thought a place like this. Senba!
I think with a peaceful approach, I can make the world a gentler place. That's why I want to carry out Yuffie's plan to create the specially administrated zone of Japan.
You'd have that return?
Won't you please try to help me rebuild it?
Oh god, it's so.
Start over, please.
Zero's coming to steal Nonali away, but there's been no word from the Office of Secret Intelligence. So am I fighting Zero or Lelouch?
I'll be swimming in the ocean soon. Except for General Upson, who regrettably didn't make it.
Transmit the Viceroy's location as soon as it's known.
Channel MB, Roger.
Launching!
Lelouch could just take her without, like, the wheelchair. Like, it's like
I
Guilford.
have to save Nonali. Nothing else matters now. I won't ask for your forgiveness.
Anya, Gino, all of them against these. It's like, it's fucking nuts.
What the hell? Kazuki!
Tag, you're dead.
Woo! She got out.
mission. Rakshata? Sorry to keep you waiting. I have a new Black Knight Glide wing pack for you.
A wing pack? Shit.
All right, let's try it out then. Take to the skies, my soaring glide wings.
Guidance signal confirmed. Contact angle aligned.
Link up.
Linking up!
Sweet.
Right arm unit decelerating for link up. Activation of shock control confirmed.
Nice. That's awesome. Yes. Cool.
No matter how many enemies are coming.
That's awesome. Oh man.
You've gained wings and a shield, huh? So what?
Oh shit, yes! It can work from long range now!
Let your guard down. That's the pilot who defeated Lord Jeremiah.
The one who beat Orange Boy?
Come on!
Oh boy.
Don't underestimate the Gurren!
Oh.
It
That's
can fire
cool.
wide range too?
That's
What's
awesome.
its total energy?
The same amount, but scattered.
Is it that Zero's on the ship already?
Move it! Have a taste of the Gefion net.
Suzaku! We've located the Viceroy. She's in the garden space to the rear of the main bridge, but... Colin, forget about Suzaku!
Save Master Zero!
Cool. Cool.
What do I do? I can't reveal Zero's identity to her. But I can't take her by force either.
Does he have to just leave?
Suzaku! Escape with me! Nunnally!
Oh.
No! Not after he sold me out to the Emperor!
Were you frightened? Forgive me.
Oh.
Nunnally! With Suzaku!
Damn. Oh, come on. Okay, episode 6. Oh, fucking hell. Right, now this is getting crazy now. This is getting nuts. Because where the fuck do we go from here? Alright, first of all, alright, very fucking start of the episode. That roller save was incredible. That was so good. That was so good. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch and see how. I don't know how smart or perceptive Nunnally really is. So I'm not sure if she'll be able to figure all of this out, based on what's happening. But I mean, I'm pretty sure eventually she'll figure out that Lelouch's Zero. But yeah, I need to go back and watch that, because I was just so I was so ecstatic by what Rolo did. I didn't really catch how her sort of reaction was to the whole. I feel like she just kind of just went along with it. Lelouch was like, "Look, this is what we'll have to do. I don't have time to explain it, but we'll just," and then she just went along with it. But yeah, I'll have to go back and watch that. But yeah, that fucking save was awesome. I think when Rolo was talking about last episode about his Geass having an Achilles heel, he was probably talking about the length of time, and that was it. But yeah, that was fucking sweet. And yeah, so from there we had the Emperor calling V2 Big Brother, which is I don't know, that's a weird one. I'm not sure if there maybe have been something. I don't know how long the Emperor's been at this, so I don't know. It's just strange. An Emperor that's that age calling this little pimsqueak a little fucker like a big brother. What? I don't understand that relationship. That's a weird one. And their contract was to kill God for whatever reason. I don't get the yeah, that I don't know where that comes from. I'm guessing the Emperor just maybe wanted power, and it's V2's desire to kill God, and that's what that is. I guess. But yeah. Fucking Suzaku, it was Suzaku, Guilford, Anya, and Gino all appeared at the same time with their fucking respective nightmare frames. I was like, fucking hell, how do you get out of this then? That's like the 4 best like fighters we've seen like all at once. But luckily the Gurren Mark II, its upgraded form is fucking beast. It's got that attack that it always has done, but now it can sort of chop and change between either a long range attack or a scattered like wide attack. And also I imagine it's still got its close quarters version as well, which fuck it, it's nuts. And obviously it can glide, so it can fly now. It's got a shield in it. Damn, is it even the Gurren Mark II anymore? Yeah, the Mark III. That was nuts. And then yeah, fucking Nunnally, the whole, this turns everything like on its side. Like this is like, this changes just everything, because now it's like everything that Lelouch was doing as Zero was for Nunnally, and to have Nunnally say that like what Zero is doing is wrong, that just turns everything, especially for Lelouch. Like what is he like, you know, I mean, I don't know, but I mean, what does he do? What can he do at this point? Like, he can't. He's so torn now, because if Nunnally doesn't agree with what Zero is doing, right, then if Lelouch is doing all this for Nunnally, considering how much he's already done, it's not something that he can just easily back out of. However, if he was going to take Nunnally's, you know, and do what Nunnally says, then he would have to act like he never knew Nunnally again. Because that's what he's, you know, that's what his memories, like, tell him he should, and that's how he's supposed to act. And the fact that Nunnally wasn't, like, you know, she wasn't manipulated to become a viceroy of Japan, but she was asked to, because she wants to follow in Euphemia's footsteps, which I can yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I can see that would be the case. But this is a tough one now for Lelouch, because he doesn't know. Can he really get away with doing something for Nunnally when Nunnally doesn't agree with what he's doing to get there? You know what I mean? And that's a tough one. I see it as, like, you know, Lelouch obviously seeing it as everything that Suzaku has done is taking Nunnally from Lelouch. You know, and I think that's the thing, is like when you see everything from Lelouch's point of view, he's been royally fucked over, hasn't he? And that's the thing. Is like, you know, how the fuck where does this go from here? I don't know where this goes from here. I don't know if at the end there, when Lelouch shouted off to Nunnally, if Nunnally figured it, if it was like, is that Lelouch I heard? I figure it would be, because she would be able to tell. But yeah, this fucking hell. You see, I want Nunnally's sort of version of events now, because now I want to see I want to see how much she knows regarding everything. She must know quite a bit, considering she knew that she had to go into hiding with Lelouch. Like, everything that was in the first season, she must know quite a bit. And it's just interesting to me that like, I should just put all of that behind her to, you know, for the good of Japan, and that's what she's doing there. As in, like, she doesn't have the same sort of vendetta. But obviously, like, from her her personality just isn't that way anyway. But obviously, she doesn't have that sort of vendetta in mind like Lelouch has. But yeah, I think that's where it just becomes tough. I need to look back and I need to see what exactly went on, because I don't know. I still don't agree with what Suzaku did like previously. By manipulating people he should care about for like his own game. So we'll have to see. I'll go back and I will check that. Obviously, when I'm editing, I'll be able to see, and we'll get back to it when I watch the next couple of episodes. But 2 really good episodes, really fucking enthralling. Of course, another cliffhanger to fuck us over, as per usual. But we'll get over it, as we usually do. But that is all. So thank you everyone for watching. In the description below, I have links to certain things. One of them is the Discord. I urge everyone to go over there, especially if you want me to react to a certain show, because that's where polls and things start. So if you want me to react to a certain show, that's where you want to go. And Patreon. So bunch of different tiers and rewards depending on if you want to support me or not, because if you do, then you can do, and I can give you rewards depending on how much you want to support me with. Early access is the most popular one. That's the $5 a month. So for that, you get access to all of the Patreon shows that I do. You get them a week early, and you get 4 episodes of every show that I do, like, a week, as opposed to like the general public that get 2 a week. You get 4, and you get them a week earlier. So if you're clamoring for more reactions from me, that's where you want to go. $10 a month, that's the full length. So if you want to see my full length reactions to all the shows that I do, everything I react to gets a full length, and that's where you want to go. $15 a month, that's the exclusive tier. So for that, you gain access to another show that I'm currently reacting to, which is Parasite. And that is only while it's airing. So once I've completely finished reacting to it, it'll go to the general public. But yeah, that's there, so if you want to go watch that, you can do. And also all OVA reactions and all movie reactions go into the exclusive tier as well. $50 a month, that's the elite tier, so that gives you a choice of a show you want me to react to, and I will react to it. It'll go to the back of the list. There's about 7 in there at the minute, so it might take me a while to actually get round to yours. But if you want to jump the list and go to the very front so that your show gets reacted to next, then you want to get God tier, which is $100 a month. But that is all, so thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.